This is the Xbox Cast.
This episode of Game Face is sponsored by our awesome patrons. We're your hosts, Carl, Lee, and Simone, and we're putting on our Game Face. Hey guys, how's it going? Simone, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate.
Yeah, all right.
All right, geezer. I'm all right, geezer.
I was just pretending to be Lee.
They go, yeah, nah, I'm all right, mate.
I'm all right, mate. Yeah, I'm good. We had an exciting weekend. We went to go watch a bodybuilding competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of people covered in oil, flexing.
Not just oil, like the world's supply of tan.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
the colour, the bright orangeness of it all.
Yep.
The one guy there was red. Like, he was the color of like dried blood.
Yeah, and I think he's naturally albino because he had white hair and white eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he does that to stand out, though. Maybe he dyes his eyebrows and hair to stand out a bit.
Yeah, goes for some skin lightening just to make sure that when he does put on his fake tan, he looks like he's burst all the blood vessels around the top of his skin.
I was thinking of a cosplay he could be, like he's red and got blonde. I'm sure there's someone in CyberPunk that'll be like that.
Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I said to Kyle, you know, when they're up there and they're told, okay, flex abs, did you sit in your seat go just a little bit?
Just clench a bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Apparently he didn't. I did.
Was your one ab?
Yeah, my one ab.
How's your one ab going? Is it okay?
Family pack. Yep.
Yep.
No six packs here, just family pack.
Mine's got cushioning, just in case, just protect it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to have cushioning in case you fall.
Exactly. I don't want to damage my abs. That would be ridiculous.
And,
Who wants damaged abs?
I mean, imagine calling in sick to work. What's wrong, boss? And then you have to type back, I'm sorry, I've damaged my abs.
They won't believe you.
No, they'll look at you and be like, what the heck are you doing damaging your abs?
Indeed, I
sense.
lost some weight and now I'm damaging my abs. This is not a good look. So
Yeah, so you need to feed me donuts.
yep, sugar is.
How are you, Mr. Lee?
I'm all right. Yeah, pretty good.
Mate, no, all right.
I'm all right, mate.
I'm all right, mate.
It's
I'm
always,
all right,
it's always
geezer.
mate first. It's always mate first.
Mate, I'm all right. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, good. You know, pretty quiet weekend. Play CyberPunk.
How many hours in are you? million.
Some
Just a
some
few.
number.
Ah, yes.
Good question, actually. Good question. Let me just quickly check. We should continue though. So, because we're
Yeah.
probably going to talk about what games we played this week, aren't we?
We should
Indeed we
remind
are.
people why we're playing CyberPunk.
Yes.
Why are we playing CyberPunk?
So this month we've decided is a punk month. So we're playing CyberPunk or any other punk variation. So if you've decided to join us by playing Fallout, apparently that counts because that's Adam Punk. And
Yes.
what other punks are there? Simone has a list in our Discord which you can read and you can edit. So if you know of any games that are punk style or punk whatever, you can add them to the list in Discord and then other people can find out what other punk games to play.
That's
We
right,
also-
yeah.
New news last week. We talked about a list of 10 different genres of punk as well, didn't we?
We did
Oh,
indeed.
fantastic. So I
We
don't
had-
need to
yeah.
cover it again.
No, we had Gary on as a special guest for our new news episode.
Yeah, 17-hour podcast. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty short.
pretty funny because as I loaded it up, I realized it was 3 hours 1 minute, almost exactly. Going, oh wow, that was a pretty good podcast.
Good job, Gary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good morning, Gary.
Good job for your first podcast, Gary. Make us talk for 4 hours, which then Lee edited down to 3.
Even though
Yeah, it
he
was
had to
actually-
get up to go to the loo halfway through like an amateur. I heard about that.
It was a beer break. I went and got beer.
Yeah,
Nice.
I went and got beer. Gary went to the loo. We'll just pause the podcast because the amateur didn't know what was going on. Anyway, so yeah, Parch Monk is what we're calling March. It was going to be March Punk or Punk March. I
still-
can't remember what it was.
I still
called.
feel like we missed we should have been Parchmonks 2022. I feel like we missed a clue.
Yeah, but then
Hmm.
that implies that we're doing this every year. And I mean, I'd love Cyberpunk, but I wouldn't want to play it every March.
You could play Ascent next year.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
You can
Yes.
play Ascent this month.
I could.
You could. There you go. You could actually, if you wanted a break. If you want me to help you run through it, it's fun. It's pretty. It's pretty game.
It looks very
Since-
pretty.
Since
Hmm.
having a look at the different types of punk, I've decided everything can be punk.
Punk, yeah.
Everything is
Modern-
punk
I
at the
reckon you
end.
can modern punk if you're really stretching.
I think so. Someone gave me a
Cartoon
hard
punk.
Yeah, exactly. Someone gave me a hard time for playing Halo this afternoon, and I said, "Well, it's Spartan Punk."
Brilliant. Okay.
Did you not read it, Kyle?
No,
Oh,
I was in a meeting all afternoon
you were.
from
Yeah.
3 to 5:30. It was a bit insane. So yeah, Parch Monk is what we're doing this year. Play through a punk game, join us, and have fun. We're playing through CyberPunk. Simone's playing through Bioshock.
That's right. Yep, steampunk.
Steampunk.
Steampunk, classic steampunk, yeah.
Do you
Mhm.
think you could ever get audio punk?
It's not
What
just
would-
punk music.
Well, no, that's like punk music, but what would audio punk look like?
Well, punk is normally an aesthetic, and audio is not visual.
Yeah, that's why it wouldn't work.
Allegedly.
Because it's a look, isn't it? It's definitely a look, or it's a
Yeah.
genre of something which looks like,
It
or a
needs to
mixture
be.
of something.
It needs to be Pinterestable.
Pinterest, that's a good word.
Yeah.
Pinterestable.
You
Pinterestable.
can't pin audio files to Pinterest. Thank goodness.
Man, imagine that. You're scrolling through your Pinterest and suddenly it just starts blurring out nonsense at you.
Screaming. Yeah.
It's like my face, isn't it?
Oh.
MySpace. MySpace, not my face.
It's like my face. You know, I'm busy scrolling through Lee's face and suddenly you just burst
yelling.
out yelling. What are you doing? How'd you get here?
Well, that's maybe that's the future of bios. Yeah. Instead of a written bio, you record yourself. Someone clicks on your
Say, good evening. I am
profile.
Lee.
Exactly.
Oh, I can think of nothing worse.
Imagine
Exactly.
if someone. I mean, how many are there just going to be screaming?
Yes.
Isn't that
Ah.
MySpace? Though? It wasn't MySpace that. You went to someone's website, GIF starts playing, music starts blaring in your face, and then you
Music
just close
starts
the site.
playing, the whole
Yeah, you
site
just
starts
close the site.
moving, things start
That's right.
following your cursor. Yeah, I had a MySpace. It was
I didn't.
beautiful.
I missed it. I'm sure it was.
I didn't. I was too young.
I was too
man.
old. You were just perfect, Carl.
I know. MySpace hit me just exactly where it was supposed to go.
I had a Friendster account.
Oh, that's a bit too retro for me.
Oh, right. Okay.
Man, MySpace was my introduction to blogging. So if I never found MySpace, I probably wouldn't be blogging or enjoying my life.
Or enjoying your life.
Wow.
It's deep. So deep. So meeting Simone has nothing to do with it. MySpace.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Well, I think because I had a MySpace, it all like butterfly effect. I met Simone because of that.
Ah, I see.
So, true story.
So you'd be a completely different person if it wasn't for MySpace, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Who
Okay.
knows what would have happened? But anyway.
Wow. I think we should move on because this has got a bit deep.
Yeah, so moving on. So this is Game Face. This is where we're going to tell you all about the games we've been playing this month. And we're going
Week.
to focus a lot on week, sorry. I've had a week full of meetings and it's only been 2 days. So
Wow.
yeah, it's a bit hard at the moment. My brain is a bit fried.
So
Yeah.
much talking.
This is what we're doing this week, the games we've played and other such nonsense.
Yes, indeed.
Have we played a big variety of games this week?
No.
I have played CyberPunk this week.
Okay. I have played 2 games this week.
What games have you played? What are their names?
What were their names? The names of these games
Yeah,
was
the names of the
Division
game.
2, Division 2, and Cyberpunk 2077.
Would
Oh, yeah.
Division 2
Division
be
Punk.
counted as like
Division
yeah.
Punk,
no Militia
No,
Punk?
Gunpunk? I don't know.
Gun Punk,
Oh
Militia.
no, maybe it's because what happens is everyone dies because of a
Virus.
virus, a virus punk maybe.
Ah,
Mm.
yeah, Pandemic
What-
Punk.
Pandemic punk.
There we go.
Nice.
Pandemic.
Pandemic.
Yeah, demic punk.
Punkdemic. It's a punkdemic.
Punkdemic. Yes.
That's it.
Right there
Sounds
you go.
good.
There we go. And Simone, you've played.
I've been playing Bioshock and well, I technically played some Gears 4,
Which
but I'm
is
not going to chat
Gears
about
Punk.
it. Yeah.
Joke's
It's like
never going
Little
to get
Walls
old.
punk, isn't it?
Yep. Rust Punk, perhaps.
Oh, Rust Punk. That's a good one.
Alien punk.
No, there's no aliens.
Swarm
in...
Punk.
And Gears.
Yeah, there's no aliens in
Swarm.
Gears.
Swarm's aliens, aren't they?
No. They come from
Oh.
underground.
But they
But
weren't
surely they're-
born there.
They weren't
No.
born, yeah, they're actual aliens, aren't they? They're spaceships and stuff.
No, they were made.
Oh,
Oh, do we have to go through the lore of Gears before we
I
start
haven't
anything?
finished. I haven't finished any of the games. I know nothing. I just shoot
Okay.
stuff and hide behind walls.
you know me, Kyle. I don't know what's going on in Gears.
Yeah, you shoot stuff and hide behind walls.
That's
basically it.
right. That is the game, and yes, I'm trying not to die.
And try not to die. So with Cyberpunk, we're going to talk about all sorts of things, but we're going to try keep it, in terms of the main story, the main storyline, try keep it spoiler-free-ish.
Ish.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And at the end of it, at the end of this month, Lee and I will probably get together and maybe grab Russell, if he's listening and he's got some time, to do a bit of a spoiler episode, going over the main story, just chatting about it. We'll see how that plays out. But we want to keep it spoiler-free for people going through, because it is an RPG. And I mean, people will take it at their own pace. And also because Simone hasn't played it and she intends to.
That's true. And the third reason is because we don't want to lose any listeners this month.
Well, there we go. 3 good reasons to keep ourselves spoiler-free-ish.
Ish. Yep.
So, Mr. Lee, you're Cyberpunk. Who are you playing as? Tell us about him.
I'm a corpo guy.
Good old good
Oh, yeah?
man.
Yeah, I thought go corpo. I was going to go for nomad because I thought that was quite interesting. But then I did like the idea of actually being in the city already. I thought that was quite a cool kind of way to start.
Mm.
And it's been really handy because a lot of the conversations, because it's all corporations fighting each other, like Aromatica or whatever they're called, you have an insider knowledge a lot of the times. So a lot of the conversation you can go corpo answer, and it will give you like a bit of an in or a bit of a kind of
Wait, did you say Aramat?
Yes.
Aromatica, whatever they're called.
Isn't
Or
Aramat like
Osaka.
South African MSG?
Yes, Aromatica, South African MSG. We have infected the Lee. That's great.
The Japanese corp that's doing
Yeah.
lots of the trouble. Yeah, they give it with
Arasaka.
A. Arasaka. There you go.
That's the one.
Yeah, so because I'm a corp guy, I know quite a lot, which is quite handy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I got my achievement for doing 10 conversations using corpo as well, which is nice, or using your own thing.
Yeah, using your life path.
Life path. Is that what we're calling it?
Well, that's what they call it in game.
Okay.
Was Destiny trademarked?
Probably.
That's right.
Uh,
Yeah. So what are you then? How do you find your character? What are you playing? What sort of character are you playing?
I'm also playing a corpo.
Oh, okay.
Simply because, yeah, the idea of working for a corp, knowing how things work, and then being burnt by the corp, that
Yes.
is for me, is a very interesting idea. The idea of street kid, being raised on the street, could also be interesting.
Yep.
The nomad for me is kind of like, why are you coming into the city if your life was so good out of the city?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes. But
So-
have you met the nomad merc yet though? The girl?
No, I haven't met
Okay.
any nomads. I'm corporate. I stay up with the higher classes of society.
Is that right?
He has a butler.
A butler.
I am the butler.
Oh, you are the butler.
Oh,
Okay, I have a question. You both gave really good answers for why you chose Corpo. And it's interesting. Nearly everybody I chat to, nearly everybody in our community chose Corpo.
Yeah.
I didn't have no idea because what I've done
Yeah.
before I played the game, I avoided anything about it. I wanted to play the game without because sometimes you read a review and it basically tells you the whole story. I was like, no, I want it to be fresh completely.
Yeah.
So even down to the point where I didn't know who they were, like the Nomad Corpo and Street Kid, I guess. Is that what they're
Yep.
called? Yeah, no idea. I just went right. Okay, this one feels about right, and that was no kind of because I'd heard this is better for playing or anything like that. It was, yeah. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I was going to say. I just went random. Went okay. So this one sounds like a really good fit for
an
an
art
interesting
city.
fit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I'm just finding it interesting that nearly everybody chose Corpo. And when I was umming and ahhing about starting it with you guys, I kept this to myself. I couldn't believe Kyle had chosen Corpo because I was going to choose Corpo. And
Without telling
know,
him, you should have known.
I didn't tell him because I wasn't sure if I was going to start. So I'm thinking, oh, do I choose the same path as Kyle? That's kind of dumb. We've got less to talk about. But I don't want to play any of the others.
I
So
actually think it makes any difference. Though.
no, apparently it doesn't. But that was just an example of I was going to be another one of the multitude that went
Yep,
the Corpo route.
Because
So, yeah.
Cyberpunk is all about being part of a big city, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
all about
Yeah.
corporates is all it's about. That's what the whole basis of the game is. Like any of the big ones, even like Oh, the Harrison Ford movie from way back.
Oh, Blade Runner.
Roadrunner was
Roadrunner.
corp, wasn't it? It was all corp stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, the idea of street kids could also be quite interesting. Like you grow up
sure.
on the street in Night City, you know how the gangs work because it's very much between gangs and corps, isn't it?
Yes.
So-
Yeah, yeah.
The corps act like gangs and the gangs act like corps. So it's very interesting to just see that dynamic play out in a, you know, it's almost like a fantasy RPG in a way.
Yes,
Do you have
exactly.
Do you have regrets? Do you wish you'd picked? Now you know everyone does corp. Do you wish you'd done Street Urchin?
No. I'm going through CyberPunk as a complete, like a full-on RPG. So,
Well, yeah, 90% RPG, and we'll get to that later.
oh no, don't
But-
expose my secrets here.
I wanted to say one thing about Street Kid, and Street Kid was one I considered heavily because I think naturally I would want to go to Street Kid. And I was imagining the Street Kid type of character to be like a young Han Solo.
Oh yes.
And so that's how I would play.
Hmm.
So, but this is all theoretical as I haven't started the game yet.
It'll be interesting to see if you change your mind by the time we've finished.
I have
Yeah.
basically settled on playing the Nomad when I
cool.
eventually
Okay.
play. So,
Hmm.
but that could be in a year's time. Don't hold your
so
breath for me.
I'm doing a lot of work at the moment because there's lots of storylines you follow, and one of them currently doing is the Nomad one, which is meet a girl who you need to help you, and she's like, "Can you help me?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, sweet." And you go into the desert and kind of start doing stuff, running around, doing things. And there's always the love interest thing. So everyone seems to be female that you're working with. You're like, oh, "Okay, cool. This could be interesting to see if you can kind of get that woman." Okay, this is an interesting storyline. Like that's kind of that's what you do.
You know, that's really interesting because Lee, you're playing a guy.
Mhm.
Kyle's playing a girl.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, I know he is. So Kyle, all the characters you're interacting with as a female, are they all men?
I would say that they're so far in where I am in the game, they're 50-50.
Okay.
There's a lot of women running things.
Yes, there are. There are indeed.
It is
Yeah.
the future, 2077.
Exactly. Yeah.
Happy International Women's Day, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes.
Oh,
How topical.
Yes.
Okay, and I had another question for you guys. The whole world of Cyberpunk, I'm interested in playing it because I'm really enjoying the world of The Witcher, which I feel is an unfair comparison. But, and I know Kyle really well, the appeal is of Cyberpunk is a whole lot more, appealing to Kyle than it is to me. Kyle, would you say it's because you love city life? And that's why the game is exciting for you?
But city technology, that type of stuff, like the whole future setting, the whole, implants to make you see better, just the whole cyberpunkness of it, the implants, how you get like metal legs.
Yep.
You
That
can
idea.
literally get arms, boost your arms, boost your legs, your optics, your brain, everything you can kind of boost up.
Yeah, the whole mending or melding of robot and human is interesting to me. So I prefer Cyberpunk over The Witcher.
Ooh. So, Lee, what do you like about the world of Cyberpunk?
I think the story is interesting. I do like what they've done with Johnny. I think that's very cool. Have you met him yet?
Not in my Xbox playthrough. I
Oh,
met
you
him.
met him in the PC one there.
Yeah, I started talking to him in the PC version before I decided to just call quits on that.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
my
so you got
computer-
past because there's almost like a prologue, then another one, isn't there? It's very weird the way they've done it. You kind of
Yeah.
play that first 5 hours or whatever it is, and then the game kind of goes, oh yeah, and then you tick along, and you're going, this doesn't feel like the start yet. It didn't feel, and then as soon as it clicked at the end, I was like, oh okay, that makes more sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. No, the game definitely has the long prologue that it rewards you for sitting down and just doing like almost the first act completely.
It is. It literally is called the first act. Yeah, Act 1.
and
And then
then
because as soon as you meet him, and then it goes Act 2 as soon as you finish his little bit.
yeah, it comes up with the splash screen and like introduces the game, and you go, oh wow, okay, that's a bit of a long prologue.
But didn't you feel like it was going to do that though? It felt like the prologue. It didn't feel like you were being free yet to do stuff. You still had to kind of follow.
Yeah, you kind of had to follow the path a bit, which is a bit annoying because you start getting the side quests almost immediately. So in Act 1, you can start doing random side quests, which I feel they really should have held back on. And they should have gone, this is the prologue, we're setting up the story. And then once you're free, you're out of the prologue, Right. Now the side quests open up. Now you can be the type of person you want to play as type
Yep.
thing.
Rather being on rails, yeah.
Yeah.
Fulfill your destiny. TM.
So
Yeah, I thought it was an awesome twist, like meeting him. The way it did it, I was
Mm.
like, that's awesome. It's so good.
yeah.
And that
it's-
kind of hooked me. As soon as that happened, it hooked me. I was like, okay, yeah, I get this now. This is fun.
Mhm.
And I'm glad I avoided all the reviews and avoided all the information about it because I thought you kind of met him once. The way I always see a picture of him, was it pulling out of a car? I think that was how the video worked, or the
Yeah.
trailer was. And I was like, oh, so maybe he does like a cameo, pulls you out of a car, has a chat, and then that's the last time you see him.
Yep.
Mm.
And then like the game is tracking him down, or you're just
Yes.
behind him. You know, one of
yeah,
those games.
that's right. Yeah.
Like
That's
The
what I
Witcher,
thought.
you're just behind. What's her name? Siri. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when it wasn't like that, I was like, oh, this is awesome. This is real fun. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I like the story. I like what they've done with the characters. Everyone you meet feels real. Like they have their own motivations. They have their own reason for why they're doing things. They have their own personalities. And the whole voice acting is really good, I feel.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, voice acting's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's
So,
very good. And they're very different. Like it's not like kill 10 rats sort of stuff. There's always different stuff you're doing.
yeah.
And it can depend on your skill. Because I've noticed I started doing one mission and I had to break in somewhere. And my, not strength, but something else. I think it was my tech wasn't high enough to break in. It was at 8 and I needed to be 10. So I literally just stopped that mission and went away and got another 2 levels doing side stories and then came back again and then finished off that mission there.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
cool.
Yeah, because one was like you can break a window to get in. I was like, no, actually, it'd probably be better to be higher anyway for doing this mission. Obviously, there's a reason why you'd sneak in rather than just breaking windows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't
Cool.
want to go in
Yes.
guns blazing.
That brings me to another question.
Mhm.
There's a lot of chatter about Cyberpunk in our Discord. Now, a lot of people like the shooting side of it. And Kyle, I know from watching, he likes the stealthy side. Are there 2 ways to play the game?
Yes, very much so. Yes, because
Okay.
how it works for me is normally I go. There's actually one mission you have to be stealthy.
Mm.
You're trying to get into a base, and there's just too many people, so you've got to sneak in and then kind of slowly pick people off. But the stealthy's broken though, don't you find? I find that you kind of go sneaky, and then you press X. It doesn't quite work. Or you bang into the guy and he turns around and then it all kicks off. Then you die, then you get reset back. I kind of go, okay, kill me, and then I'll reset and try again. Sometimes it will take me 3 or 4 goes to just sneak up on someone because it doesn't quite. There's something buggy about it, especially after playing Breakpoint, which is all about sneaky. In there,
Interesting.
you can literally sneak around and you can one-shot kill people, which you can't do currently in Cyberpunk. You have to be
No,
really
well-
high level to one-shot kill people
And you need some better weapons. Yep.
and better weapons. So that doesn't work. Like, how can you be sneaky if you can't kill people unless you can happen to grab them when they're looking the opposite way?
Are you using hacking at all?
Yep. Yeah. Using a bit of hacking. Yep.
So are you using the hacking to like distract the enemies and short circuit their sights and things like that?
Yeah, but that doesn't help me get and sneak up on them
Maybe you're playing
because
wrong.
it's too.
No,
Maybe.
so
Yeah.
it sounds like you're having a problem with the controls themselves.
Yeah, I think the controls are a bit dodgy. Sometimes you're kind of stepping over. You're going to want to pick up that gun that I can see there, and I can't
Ah.
quite step in the right place to pick it up. I feel like the aiming or something slightly off when you're looking at things.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with you there. Some things you kind of have to look at it and then back away and then walk forward again for it to allow you
I've
to pick
picked up
stuff up.
bodies before and moved the body somewhere else, and then saw the gun because I couldn't. I
Yeah.
could see it, and it wouldn't let me pick it up until I moved the body out of the way. And I was like, "This is yeah."
Strange.
So I think I have the same issue when I'm trying to sneak up on some people. Like
Mm.
I'm walking up to them, waiting for the X to appear. It doesn't quite appear, and then I whack into them, then they turn around and shoot me. I'm like, just yeah.
Can you imagine that in real life? Oh, there's a gun.
Sneaky,
it's
sneaky,
just out of my reach, and then your head knocks into the back of their knee.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, don't mind me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I just tying my shoelaces, and you've got metal legs, so you don't have shoes. Actually, is that true? If you have metal legs, do you wear shoes?
Yeah, well, I
a
mean,
good
you put shoes
question.
on.
I've got pants on. Actually, I did go for a while walking around with no pants on without realizing it because I put them into my stash, thinking I was just tidying up my gear I was holding.
That's not the first time you've done that, walking around
know.
without pants.
Yeah, I know. Because
'Cause-
actually, it was weird though. What's funny was I sat down one time. I sat down, and you can look around everywhere when you sat down. I saw my legs and they were bare. I was like, "Why have I got bare legs?" What's
I
going on
can't believe
here?
you didn't take a screenshot.
Okay.
You do know that your character in Cyberpunk doesn't wear undies, right?
Oh,
Oh,
but I had a long top on. I had a long jacket on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
nightie. Okay, well, I'm
Well,
glad you
no,
didn't
more
take.
like a trench coat sort of style, like a
Okay.
3/4 length trench coat.
Probably a
Yeah.
good thing you didn't take a screenshot.
Yeah,
It's
no, that was
amazing.
yeah. I had no idea. And then I was like, oh crap! So I have to go back to my house now to go and get my stash to go and pick up, which is never. And the whole fast, like the traveling around thing, is a bit of a pain in the backside as well. Sometimes trying to get to places doesn't always make sense how you get somewhere.
Yeah, and the timing I've noticed is always a bit strange. So
I never sleep, so I don't know. It's always just keep going. You don't have to sleep.
Well,
Oh,
that's
man.
city life, isn't it?
That's right.
So you're not playing this like an RPG at all, are you? You're just min-maxing your character, mission, go, go.
Go side missions. I'm doing side missions. That's what I'm doing.
No,
Yeah, I'm doing all the missions. I've decided to just do all the missions. So I might as well.
you may as well just do
Yep.
it.
And because a lot of the time I like to be overpowered when doing main missions because they're just easier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like struggling when it comes to main missions because they're normally quite long as well. So you want to be kind of not keep dying all the time and repeating a lot of stuff. So yeah,
Not getting stuck in a death loop.
that's right. So I'm at level 17, I think now.
Oh, whoa. Well done. Jeez.
What are you, Kyle?
Level 7?
Oh, okay.
I've just finished the prologue, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I have a question then. Classic CD Projekt Red. In The Witcher, we know that there's a lot of quests where there is a right or a wrong way of completing the quest, and the line or the it's very difficult to tell whether you're going to get the good ending or the bad ending. Are there quests in CyberPunk that are like that, where it's morally grey, or the game seems to say this is the right answer, and you pick the right answer, and everything?
I just thought of one of it because what I've been doing is punching people because I feel like that's what I should be doing. Because the option punch him, I'm like, I'll punch him, yeah, fine. So I punch him, and then one mission I did was a cop there, and we were doing interrogating somebody, and I was helping the cop, and I was like, okay, so I thought, right, I'm not going to punch this guy now because I'm in front of a cop. He might not like me punching him, so I decided to do the threaten him. There's two of us. There's only one of you. Can you please? You should help us really. And it all went really well, and he kind of helped us and everything. I was like, oh, maybe that's If I punched him, what would have happened? Because I did pick a fight in the same, just previous to that conversation, there was these two thugs in front of the car and they were shouting at the copper. And I was kind of just basically told them to fuck off. I told them to F off. I went, and the cop was like, you can't say that to them. They're going to do something. And then I swore again, I swore the first time choosing it. The second time I just swore because it was just a natural conversation.
Uh-huh.
And then the guns came out and ended up shotgunning them and killing them all.
Right.
And the cop was like, no, the cop had survived, but he was a bit annoyed because he had to do paperwork then. That's what he was annoyed about. But I could have just checked because it was like one of the timer ones. So I could have left it and said nothing. I was like, no, I'm going to shout at his guys. This should be fun because I was feeling pretty confident. There was two of them or two of us. I thought I'd be pretty happy to shoot them. And
that's amazing.
Okay, so there's no quest that you finish and you feel like terrible afterwards, like some of the Witcher ones we had.
Oh no, not like that. No, I don't think so. No.
Interesting. That's disappointing.
But we haven't gotten, well, I haven't gotten very far enough to know whether that's like that.
Okay.
No, I can't think of it. I'm just thinking of all the quests now. None of them are really that bad because what happens is you have a storyline for a person and you're helping that person for a lot of the like mini side quests, unless they're one-offs. So I'm playing as a nice person anyway, helping people. So it kind of just...
Oh, yeah. So
except for all the punching you do.
Yeah.
The punching is to get information out of people normally. If they're doing something naughty, I give them a punch in the face.
Fair enough.
We were interrogating somebody and I punched him a couple of times and then he was a bit of asleep after that. So,
if they're doing something naughty, they get a punch in the face.
So he got 2 because he was very naughty.
Amazing.
And then he was just unconscious after that. So he wasn't very useful after that for talking.
He couldn't be naughty again.
Exactly, yes.
Oh, that's incredible. Interesting. So your corp guy, you're just playing like normal. You're just beingly punching people in the face.
I'm being helpful.
You're trying to be a good guy, Kyle.
I'm trying to be a good... I helped a cop. I didn't punch him this time.
It's amazing. No,
Well, he helped the first cop, and the second one he made do lots of paperwork.
No, this is the same cop. No, this is the same cop. So initially I made him do lots of paperwork and I was feeling quite bad, so I decided not to punch this guy. In case he
I see.
died or something. So I thought, okay, I won't actually punch him. I'll just be nice to him this time.
Oh,
And he was
amazing.
important. I don't know how the other guys weren't that important plot-wise. They were just some thugs.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, some folks that were just shouting, and then the conversation after that was, does anyone like cops? And he's like, no, not really. That was kind of how the conversation went. None of the gangs really like cops.
Amazing.
Okay, you know that game called The Outer Worlds, where everything you do kind of changes the world? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Kyle, you seem really confused.
The Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds?
No. Oh, the Wilds is the Wilds is the 2-hour loop, isn't it? Whatever.
Yeah. The time loop. Okay, yeah, Outer Worlds.
Yeah, world. So, whether you decide to get tied up in the whole political thing.
Yeah, I completed this game. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. So CyberPunk is nothing like this. You don't impact the world or the politics all that much.
Oh, you do because of what you're doing. Yeah, I think you do.
Okay.
I think you do to a degree, but not as massively as you would, because it's a bit more realistic, a bit more grounded. How much can one person actually affect everyone?
I know because of Johnny. You've always got Johnny with you, so he's constantly talking, and there's certain things you can do to annoy him, so you can affect the ending of the game. Read someone said, "Oh, there's a Johnny if you annoy Johnny ending almost, and like how he doesn't help you or something." So I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
That's
okay.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my head around. Actually, I'm just trying to get my head around the appeal of the game.
There is certain things that you can do which affects endings as well. Like you have to do certain side missions a certain way to make sure you get an ending to something, or say a certain thing to people to make sure you get this ending option. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Because Neomas was talking, I think who's talking about it? Michael was talking about it in the chat. Who's completed it? And he said, but if you really want to, you have to be careful and go and read the guides and just work out. It doesn't tell you what the story is. It just tells you in this side mission, make sure you say this. And then you get the option. Neomas was tempted to go and have a look just to make sure he didn't miss some of the endings.
Right. I guess so in theory you can play through the whole game once and 100% it.
Yeah.
There's not an achievement for different endings.
There is, but you have to. But when you finish, it then saves you back again. So then you can go and do the other endings. But if you haven't made that conversation right in the first place, you're not going to get that option. It will disappear. So
gotcha.
So it depends how much you care, I guess. I think it's actually tempted to go play it again as a nomad or something, probably. See how much,
Yeah, especially choosing the different conversation around the life paths option, seeing what you get if you do the nomad, for instance.
Yeah.
That's why I'd want to do like Street Kid next, because that one I think would be very interesting. Growing up in the gangs, you'd have a lot more sway working with the fixers and everything too, than you would as a corpo.
And you come across gangs as well. Like I've currently just a mission where I went and took out a gang base. So I wonder if it would be different if I was a ex-gang member or something, or the cop would treat me differently as well.
Oh yeah, true.
Yep.
Yeah.
The cop might actually treat you a lot differently if you're an ex-gang member.
Funny that.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Like, what do you mean, cop? red is my favorite color, and black makes me look slim.
The Mongrel Mobs is my football club, I promise you.
We just really like dogs, okay?
We work with the dog show competitions.
I actually own a poodle. It's true. It's true.
So we can't really talk about the story too much, can we?
Yeah, let's try to keep spoiler-free-ish with the story. But
should we talk about my complaints about this game?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's go over your complaints, and then we'll go over to Simone and her Bioshockness.
Interesting. Okay, so my first complaint is that the graphics are not very good.
I disagree with you completely on that.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I think the graphics are very average. It's almost a slight upgrade from Crackdown 3. Like it's...
Oh my word. Maybe you're...
No, because it's... So what kills me... So the background is fine. It's okay. I've seen better. But it's actually the sprites, the images are not that good. Like the cars and the people, the way they're kind of stuck on there. They doesn't look very good. They're not very smooth and very kind of in it. They're not in it. They don't feel like they're on the game. They don't feel like they're naturally actually in there. Whereas if you play The Witcher, I compared to The Witcher earlier in Discord, it's because when you're in Discord or when you're in Witcher, it feels like the people are actually in the game. They look the same. They don't kind of like there's not like this weird level of or this kind of layers of people in front of cool looking images, which are not that cool. They're fine, but it's not, Sometimes the water looks quite nice and reflecting when it's raining, but the rain's not that amazing. I've seen better. I think Division 2 looks better.
Yeah, they had the rain looking really good, and then they had to change it then they broke it with an update, and then they put it back to an older version of Rain, from what I understand.
It's really average.
Yeah, well,
Like, there's
an
no
upgrade.
kind of like I would play the Ascent, and the Rain in Ascent is amazing, bizarrely enough, and it feels like it sounds like it's hitting different things as well when it hits ground. Like it actually sounds like Rain. Whereas this is just like someone's turned on a soundtrack for some Rain. Like they haven't actually made much effort to look at the surroundings.
Like those apps that help you fall asleep.
That's right, exactly. Yes, the sound of rain. Yeah,
I can't see it. I completely disagree with you. I think the graphics are amazing. Like the screenshots I've been taking look incredible, personally. If I do say so myself.
He's a little bit salty this week.
Yeah, well, I thought my screenshots were great.
I thought they were good too, my love.
Thanks, Simone.
I give you those watermelons.
The people's face, their animations, the fact that they're not smooth, that they've got imperfections, it looks so real.
it looks fine. It doesn't look like a 2022 game though. It looks fine for like a 2008 game or 2018 game, like a 3 or 4 year old game. It looks fine for that. It doesn't look like a modern game though.
For me, it looks like a modern game. Whereas with The Witcher 3, the graphics in that I found to be terrible. Like,
yeah, but that's a 2007 game though, isn't it? Like it's a really old game. 15? So it's a really old game, really.
It's old, but still, everyone is like raving about the graphics for Witcher 3. And I go,
I disagree.
I took more screenshots in Witcher 3 than I have with CyberPunk. CyberPunk doesn't make me go, that's cool. Hit CyberPunk with the same screenshot.
I have refilled up my Xbox cloud storage for all the screenshots I've taken in CyberPunk.
But see, no, this comes back to the fact that Kyle's aesthetic is cyberpunk. You know, that's his look. He loves the cyberpunk look. So I think that's why he's finding everything pretty. And for Lee, it's just
I took a lot of screenshots in Ascent because I found Ascent amazing looking.
I'll probably take a lot of screenshots too, in a sense. But still, the cyberpunk world looks really good. It feels like a real city. It looks like a real city.
And I have so many issues with the sprites in the actual game, like the people. I've walked around and the whole crowd at one time walked around, the whole crowd just disappeared. Like everyone just disappeared. Not walked away, but just vanished all of a sudden. I was like, I literally turned around and was like, well, there's no one here anymore. Where's everyone going in the streets? Like everyone's just disappeared.
Yeah, well, that's a bug, I'm pretty sure.
It's a massive bug, yeah. But even the cars, sometimes you're going around, the cars are really busy roads. Then all of a sudden you look around, there's no one on the road. You're like, well, where's everyone just gone? There's no cars going past. There's no kind of, I expected to see cop races, cop fighting, shooting, all sorts. There's not much happening. I hear randomly some shooting, but I don't really hear much actually happening in the world.
So you expected the world to just be more alive?
Way more alive, yeah, definitely, yeah. Again, you go back to The Witcher. The Witcher is alive. When you go through a city in The Witcher, like a bigger cities, there's tons of people around, people shouting at you and doing stuff.
Yeah,
when it rains, all the people move.
That's right, yeah. There's none of that going on in this game.
Interesting. Well, maybe they'll fix it. That's only been...
What was it like beforehand, though? That's what I want to know. Because I'm playing it now. I had one mode yesterday. I got stuck, so I played along, and all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I think it was loaded or something, and I had a black screen. And I pressed the menu button, and the menu came up so I could get to my inventory and all that. And I was like, okay. So I closed that, went back to black screen. Then I pressed the save button, and that came up with the menu system for 2077. So I was like, oh, okay. So I know it's just saved, so what I'll do, I'll exit and re-enter it again. And I loaded my save and it's still black. I was like, okay, this is a problem. So I went back 3 saves back and every single one was still black. There's just nothing there. So I had to change the mode on my game, which crashed the game. Brilliant. And then when I restarted, it came back in. I was like, well, that's really fun. That's an interesting thing to do. Interesting feature. That's a word.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, with all the...
To be fair, with all the press around
Cyberpunk highlighting all the bugs, it is still a very buggy game.
It's so buggy. Like, it's ridiculous how buggy it is.
I mean, to be fair, I've only encountered one bug.
To be fair.
Yeah,
stop saying to be fair.
Like, I've only encountered one bug in the game so far, in my 9 hours and 14 minutes of playthrough.
I'm on 21 and a bit hours, and I've encountered many bugs. I've had to leave, so there's a conversation going on, and I lose my HUD. I'm like, so I can't talk to this person. The person's going to me, and what do you think? I'm like, I've got no HUD. I can't do anything.
Oh, well, the good thing about that is you can take a screenshot. A pretty one.
Damn it. Maybe it knows. Maybe it knows I should be taking more screenshots. It's now removing the HUD for me.
Yeah, your Xbox is on your side.
So I had to actually exit the game and reload the game again, reload the save again, because my HUD had gone. Like, there was no HUD. There's nothing. Like, just buttons wouldn't work. And then I was another conversation, and the person asked me a question, and I could tell that something was supposed to happen. This was supposed to be a prompt, but it wasn't there. So I had to walk away from the room and then walk back in again so I could get the prompt to reply to whatever question you just asked me.
Wow.
It's just like, really? Like, you've spent how many years fixing this game? 8 years making it, and then like the last year and a half fixing it, and you still can't get the selections of missions working properly.
That's a minor problem.
It's a minor problem.
Thinking about it, I've encountered 2 bugs.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, it sounds like, have you tried turning your Xbox upside down when you play?
Someone said to me, have you tried uninstalling the game and reinstalling it again? It's like, freaking Xbox, it's not a PC.
Yeah. Like, have you checked for sound drivers?
Oh, and the sound. I had a really good one with the sound one time. So I was in this massive truck making lots of noise, and this truck was parked next to me. And I walked away, and the noise of the truck didn't leave me.
Yeah.
So all I had was this really loud noise in my head for ages until I did a fast travel somewhere so it would reload. Because there's just noisy truck in my head the whole time. I was like, oh my God.
Oh
That
my
sounds
goodness.
incredible.
No, it really was not.
Oh,
So
well.
in my head, I was like, oh my God, this is just driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 2 bugs I've encountered, right? In the training, when you're doing the robots, when you're first training,
Oh, yeah.
and you're doing the Militech training, the one robot where it's teaching you how to punch and how to block punches and all that, the robot in the middle of punching T-posed and then blocked. So it was quite funny. It looked almost like they were trying to do the YMCA. Because I was snuck up behind them, and then they blocked, T-posed, blocked again. And I was like, oh, yeah, is this a new dance move? And then they knocked me out. Because I was like, oh, what's going on here? The second one is on the main mission in Act 1. You're in the car with Jackie, and it's taking you to the hotel, and you're talking to Jackie, and there's that whole conversation. Now, I missed the prompt to reply to Jackie, so we just sat in awkward silence.
That's right.
And that caused the car to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just stop. The car stopped.
It breaks
on the side
game.
It went and it parked. It didn't even just stop in the middle of the road. It parked and just stopped there. And I looked around for a bit, and I was like, yep, I can't get out. I can't do anything. And then an option popped up on the do you know when you can press B to skip the dialogue?
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah.
So after a minute or two, I skipped the dialogue, and then the car started driving again.
Ah.
So we sat there in awkward silence on the side of the road for a bit, and then I skipped the dialogue, and then the car continued to drive. And I was like,
Was that
that
the
sounds
talking
like-
car?
yes.
The talking car dialogue. Yeah.
the talking
Sounds
car.
like Lee's bug, where the HUD disappeared.
Yeah,
Maybe.
well, not mine. So I have had the conversation disappear and the HUD disappear. When the HUD disappears, I literally have no kind of information around me.
I had everything normally around me. I just didn't have any dialogue
that.
options. And Jackie was looking out the window, and I was looking out the window, and the car just parked off on the side of the road. And I was wondering if there was something the car, like there's a trigger the car waits for. And maybe
Yes,
I
must be.
couldn't remember in the first playthrough whether the car stops and gives you, like, part of the story is maybe you and Jackie are fighting and you can get the option to leave or he leaves or something like that. And maybe I triggered that dialogue option where the car stopped.
Was this before the hotel stuff, was it?
Yeah, so it's on the
Okay,
way to the
yeah.
hotel.
Okay.
But the car just stopped. It just parked and just stopped. And I had to skip dialogue for the car to start driving again. And
Maybe
drive
that's
me
what
to
I
the
need to
hotel.
do next time. Next time I get stuck without a prompt, just skip dialogue.
Yeah, just skip the dialogue, see what happens.
Yeah.
It's a bit of that was the only 2 bugs I've encountered so far.
And talking of cars, what do you think of the driving?
I quite like it.
I find the bikes better than the cars. I find the cars a pain in the backside.
I haven't driven any bikes yet.
Oh, the bikes are way better because you can just sneak through the traffic
Oh,
and just drive
nice.
down the middle, so you don't have to worry about cars and stuff.
But I'm
they're-
driving.
Oh, they're indestructible. I was about to say that's all. The bikes.
Okay.
I've crashed into many things and never crash and disappear. So
Oh, it's amazing. But now I'm playing this game as like a full RPG. So if things are close enough, I'll walk. If things are far enough, I drive. And so I've been obeying the speed limits and stopping when people cross the road and all the rest. So I've been a good driver.
I got into trouble when I first got. I had no idea what I was doing, so I went and drove, and then someone crossed in front of me because it was there. Have you seen the floor where it says "walk, don't walk"?
Yep.
Well, that's quite cool. Yeah. And I run someone over and killed them, and I had a thing chasing after me, then like a spaceship thing. What was it? Like a drone or something was chasing me for a bit.
The police drone or something.
The police drone was chasing me. I was like, holy crap! So I just kept driving real fast, and then they gave up. I was like, whoa, that was unexpected. I didn't expect that to happen.
Amazing. Now, see, I was walking towards one of the destinations for the mission, and I was at a crossroad, and I waited because it said "Don't walk."
Yes.
And then it walked, and a car almost drove into me and hooted at me.
Yeah, I've been hit a few times by cars.
And I'm like, it says I can walk. It says I'm walking here, buddy.
Did you pull your gun out and shoot the car?
No, because it's during the middle of the day. I don't want to shoot things. I had already climbed out a car, and there were gangs fighting. So I had gotten into the gang fight. I had shot some of the gang members, and then another big gang member arrived who had a skull on top of his head. And so I just hoofed it out of there.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm done now.
Yeah.
Jog, run around the corner, change clothes, and then walk gently back to where the mission says I should walk.
Why do you change clothes? I don't understand.
RPG. I'm changing my identity. So put on a cap,
Okay.
change clothes. I'm playing it like a full-on RPG. So the way I'm playing it is I go back to my apartment to sleep, and I only level up when I sleep. And then all those little bits that you gather in the environment about the information, those things that you read, I go to my apartment, I have a shower, I change into my pajamas, I sit on the couch, and then I'll bring up the stuff and start reading through all the information I've picked up.
Oh my God.
And then,
it's only 30 days, isn't it, this month? Or 31 days.
Yeah,
and
no,
you haven't got...
And then I go and lie down in bed. And then when I wake up, I level myself up. And then I go and I have a shower. And then I get changed. And I go back to my stash, get changed, put on the clothes for the day. Choose my guns. What guns am I going to choose? Choose my items. Put them in my backpack. Eat some food. Eat something to drink. And then I go out the door and start the day.
Wow. So what I do is I do a main mission. It says you've got a day to wait. I'm like, cool. So I go and do some side missions for the day until I get a phone call from the main mission person going, it's now ready. Can you come and see me? I go, oh, yeah, quick. And then I go in.
So Lee's got the implant of never sleep.
I don't sleep. No, I don't sleep. And often I see the clock is like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, well, that's weird. That's why the roads are so quiet. There's no one around.
Yeah. If you pay attention close to the clock, like I'm having to do because I'm RPGing this. So if you pay attention, you'll go into a mission at like 11:45 at night. Things will happen and you'll leave the mission and it'll be 10 p.m. And I'm like, did I spend a day doing this mission? Has time gone backwards? What's going on? The clock, I think, is just for aesthetics.
I never get told to go and sleep. Like, I never get like this, your stamina's down because you haven't slept for the last ever.
Yeah, same. I choose to do it because I think it's fun.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow.
That's how I'm playing.
However,
Yep.
Now the reason I said that Kyle is RPGing this only 90% and not 100 is because there was one mission that I half watched him play.
No, this is communist lies.
And you have to be stealthy. But the idea is if you get caught, you have to gun your way out of it. All right? Now, he got caught. And instead of just accepting his failure and continuing with the story, as you would in an RPG, right? Because this is the way the chips have fallen. No. Kyle stops and he reloads an old save.
Kyle, you've done this before. We've had a conversation about this before, haven't we?
No, but see, look, the reason I did it was because my character is a ninja. She can't get caught. It's against the canon.
So I've had 2 missions fail. And one was because I had to go and get someone. I got a phone call saying, can you go and deliver a package for me? I was like, oh, yeah, sure. So I went to the package and it was actually a person. So I went and grabbed the person. This is only a side mission. It's not an important mission. So I picked up the person, walked out, and then got jumped by like 18 different people. Dumped the person on the floor and hid. And that person then got shot during the process of me doing this. And I cleared up everybody and got all their guns and stuff once of that because,
Yeah, pick up everything.
Everything, yeah. And the person died and it failed the mission. I was like, well, that's ridiculous. How am I supposed to survive with all these people arriving? I don't understand how that would have worked. So
could they have hid with you?
They were unconscious.
Could you?
Yeah, so I just put them on the floor. I gently put them on the floor.
Gently-ish.
Could you have hidden them behind a couch?
Possibly, but I was being attacked by a lot of people that were taking my health. So I panicked. And I was outside as well, so it didn't really help.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, failed mission. And then another one, I don't even know how I failed it. I picked up the mission, and then it went, and then I did something, and then it said mission failed. So I must have been a time thing. I must have missed the opportunity to finish it.
Maybe your HUD disappeared and you didn't see the time
That's
running
right,
down.
Yeah.
But you say you're obsessed with it, or not obsessed, but you've played a lot. So are you enjoying it?
It's really cool. I like the stories, yeah. I'm really enjoying the story. I'm actually holding back a bit because I feel like I'm powering through the main mission quite a lot.
Yeah.
Like quite quickly. So
It definitely is. It definitely is a game that wants you to do the side missions and hold off on the main mission for a bit, I think.
I disagree completely. So
Yep.
how it works is they give you the main mission, and then if you decide to go and do something else, the main mission guy will bug you, saying, "I'm here now. You need to come and visit me wherever a person." Because sometimes they give you like a day to go and do stuff, which takes doesn't actually that long that day, or a few hours, and time flies past, and then you get a message to go and visit so and so.
Interesting.
Yeah,
'Cause
and there's like two main missions going at the same time currently. Two bits.
Interesting. Yeah, when I was playing through on PC the first time, it felt like only the prologue was the main mission was being rushed, and once you got out the prologue, then it was very much take it at your own pace.
No, because it just keeps going. I've sat on a mission and I've done quite a lot of one main mission because it just kept going. Oh, and now you can do this. Oh, and now you can do this. And I just go, I'm like, well, I might as well. I'm in the groove and I know what's happening, so I might as well just keep going. So
I'm in the area.
yeah, well, no, it's also like it's what happened in the story. So I feel like if I go away and do side missions, I'll come back and go, what the hell was going on here? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be talking to so and so. So yeah.
Why is this person important again?
Why is this person important? Yeah. So I decided to just keep going until now, where the guy's gone, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, okay, cool. So then I haven't spoken to him for days. I'm hoping it's okay.
You're like, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it depends what your version of tomorrow is.
Yep.
I
did the racing car game. That was fun. The racing car, which is quite easy.
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, you meet Claire, and she does racy cars.
Oh, cool. Sounds exciting. So you're enjoying
fun.
it?
It's fun. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I like the stories. Yeah.
Nice.
I just have to hold myself back a bit, because I'm a bit concerned I'm not powerful enough to do some of the missions. So I just kind of go off and clear out some side missions. Bought an apartment yesterday, which was nice.
Oh, nice. How many eddies do you have?
Oh, it varies. I've paid quite a lot of money out because you kind of get a debt of 20k, which I paid out, and got another debt of 20k I paid out. I brought a house of 5k. I brought a car right at the beginning because your car gets smashed up. Oh, you haven't opened to yet, but that cost me like 4 or 5k to buy another car. So, and then I've been buying implants as well. And some of these implants, one was like, was it 1,200, I think? 12,000. Some ridiculous amount of money. And I was like, I can get money quite quickly, actually. It's not hard to get money in this game. When I spent my first 20k, I was like, I had 22 or something. I was like, oh, this is going to be a real pain to get it back up to 21 again. But it didn't take long, and I'll soon get back up to 21k again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, man.
It's cool.
You're making me want to play. Brilliant. So, Simone, tell us about Bioshock. Let's change gears for a second and go from CyberPunk through to Bioshock is steampunk, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Brilliant. I got that one right.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm playing the remastered version, which came out in 2016. It had been on my wish list for a very long time. And actually, I played Infinite first on the 360. Back when Kyle and I were still dating, I think. Because Kyle's like, this Infinite is one of the best games I've ever played. And I was new to Xbox. So I thought, well, let's go for it. And it was good and enough for me to want to go back and play Bioshock 1 and 2. So now I started Bioshock Remastered in August 2020 for Back to Your Backlog.
Man.
I finished it in the month. I think I finished it. And now I'm going back and I'm choosing to clean up achievements. Now, what's interesting is in the remastered edition, it includes the DLC, which is there's 3 missions that are all puzzle based, where you have to rescue a little sister from a big daddy. Now, the one I worked on this last week was called the Eye in Team. And so puzzle based, basically you have to take out the big daddy without any weapons. What's up?
What like how does that even work?
Right. So in this world, in the map you're given, there are turrets. And you are given some powers. Well, you find powers along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was the dummy, so the fake person. You guys have played Bioshock.
Yeah,
I
but
haven't completed it. No, I was looking. I started it, but I haven't completed it. I played the first Infinite.
Okay. One of the abilities you get that you require Eve for is to put a dummy person down who is kind of like a ghost figure that cowers and hides. And he pulls any enemies. So they'll
Nothing.
attack him instead of attacking you. And so what you do is, and this is not a spoiler because it's pretty self-explanatory. You don't have to do a whole lot of thinking. You pop him down where the turrets are. So you can get safe passage through this area where there are turrets. You pick up all the rest of the gear you need to open the door. Once you open the door, the Big Daddy can come through and those turrets take him out.
okay.
So there's various achievements tied to this one challenge. One is to complete it in under 4 minutes. The other one is to find all the collectibles, and they're in the form of roses. Some of them are very tricky to find. And for the Iron team, there were only 4, which was quite nice. And then the last achievement is to take out the Big Daddy without destroying any turrets, because there's actually turrets facing each other.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, so that's the one I don't have yet. But so yeah, my plan this month is to achievement hunt Bioshock, and I'm starting with those challenges. So 64% through the achievements at the moment.
Man, that's pretty good going.
Yeah,
How long on average does it take in true achievements?
the whole game to 100% it.
Yep.
If you're good, it takes you 15 to 20 hours.
Okay, so it's doable.
Well, I've already spent 15 hours,
So it's 20 hours. Another 5 hours to go. It'll be fine.
20 plus for me. So
Yeah, but that's for people that achievement hunt, not people that play the game through and actually
Enjoy.
necessarily
Exactly.
complete it like that. So yeah.
what's interesting is all the achievements that you can only get in the story are missable. Once you finish the story, you can't go back. You have to replay from
Ah,
scratch. And I considered for Punk Month to play the game again on hard, but I don't think I'd get it done in a month. That's
There's
the
an
only
achievement
problem.
for that, I suspect, is there?
There is.
Hmm.
There is. There's also an achievement for playing on hard and not using any veto chambers. And veto chambers are where you arrive after you die. You die,
Okay.
come back in a chamber. So without using those, you're allowed to die. You just have to reload an old save.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's doable.
That
So
doesn't
yeah,
sound too bad. If you do saves sensibly, you probably can get away with that, can't you? You have to be careful when you save.
that's right. Yeah. And I think there's a level above hard, which there is no achievement tied to that. So
so why do it
it's
then?
hard. Exactly. Just stick to hard.
It's just a pain.
Yeah. In Infinite, there's a 1999 mode, which is above hard. I can't remember what exactly. I don't think it's one-shot kills for you. That would be a bit too rough, but yeah. This doesn't seem to have a 1999 mode.
Okay, that's good at least. Because that
Yeah.
sounds ridiculous.
Are you enjoying it? Oh, there's a pause.
Yeah. If you pause, then the answer is no.
So
A pause
I-
and you screwed your face up as well. That was.
normally I don't like puzzle games, but by that I normally mean the genre. So I'm actually quite relieved that these extra challenges are puzzles and not shooting skill games,
Mhm.
because I think I'd find them harder. At least I can think my way through these and they're doable as opposed to being skill based.
Yep.
So I'm actually grateful for that. So these challenges, they're somewhat endearing actually, because they're short. At least the first 2 are. The third one, the achievement is tied to finishing it in 15 minutes as opposed to 4. And I haven't tried that one yet, so we'll see. But it's nice that they're short. You have something to do. You have a goal, a single goal, and there's one
Mhm.
way to do it. Finding all the
normally-
roses.
You need a guide for those. The ones you have to do something fast, you just need the guide to tell you the best route and the best way of doing stuff.
I haven't needed to so far.
Ah, that's
So
cool.
that's how doable they are,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
which is really nice. I did need a guide for the roses because they are tricky. You don't get any hints for where they are. In the Iron team, there's only 4 to pick up, which is quite nice. 2 I found naturally. The other 2 I would have had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So, and the challenge after this one has 10 roses to find. So we'll see. And
just come back to CyberPunk. So have you seen the ones on CyberPunk? It's lots of clearing areas and kind of completing storylines. Like doing all those cop. There's a whole bunch of random cop things that happen. Like you see that gang that you're helping. You were saying you're helping, Carl? There's lots of those kicking around that pop up randomly that you're supposed to do.
Ah, yep.
Yeah. They're good for leveling up. That's what I'm using them for. If I see one, I do it so I can get some gear and some money and some levels, some XP.
It's so addicting to clear places. Yeah. Yeah, that's me basically for Bioshock. I had to look up what year the game came out because it feels old, but it came out in 2007, so it doesn't feel 2007 old. And then I also looked at what people thought of the game at the time it came out, and this game was getting 10 out of 10.
Yeah, no, it's an incredible game. Yeah. I remember when it came out. I remember distinctly when it came out.
It's really, really impressive. Especially
the opening scene where you're in the water and the lighthouse and stuff.
That's for Infinite.
But isn't the water in the first one as well?
Oh.
Isn't the lighthouse in the beginning of the first one as well? Isn't there like a cutscene with a lighthouse?
In Infinite there is. And in the first one you go towards the lighthouse.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see it. Haven't played this for 2 years.
I just remember it because I remember we were just freaking out and going, it was amazing. That's why. So
I'll have to believe them. I thought it was the lighthouse.
There was a few gaming podcasts at the time that were talking about it, and that was when it came out. I was listening when it came out.
Oh, cool. Back in 2007.
It came out at the same time as Mass Effect, same year as Mass Effect, doesn't it? 2007.
Oh, right.
Is that right,
okay.
Carl? Carl's gone quiet. I'm pretty sure it's Mass Effect came out.
He's zoned out completely.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, Mass Effect and Bioshock coming out in the same year doesn't sound right to me, but it probably does.
I think they're close. Yeah, 2007. One came out in August and one came out in November.
Man, that's so close. I wonder, I must have been obsessed with Mass Effect to just wipe my memory completely of all of that.
Did either of you ever play System Shock?
Yes, I played System Shock 2.
2 as well?
No, 2. So the first one I skipped. The second one I bought with my own hard-earned money.
Cash. I don't think I ever did actually, no. But they were early, weren't they? They were early 90s or something.
Yeah, that's right. Because Bioshock is the spiritual successor to the System Shock games.
Yeah, and System Shock was amazing. System Shock 2 was incredible.
Who made them?
Oh, I can't remember. Allegedly, we're getting a System Shock 3 this year. 2022,
yeah. I've literally just put that in show achievements and it came up on TBA.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I don't know if the original was by the same guys though.
No, I think the company dissolved.
Yeah.
But yeah, System Shock 2 was kind of cyberpunky. You chose your path, hacker, shooter.
Very cyberpunky, mate. It was very cyberpunky. The year 720, it's actually set in a space station in the cyberpunk version of the year 2072, not 77.
Oh.
So it's a 1994 first-person action adventure game.
Man.
Oh, 94. Wow,
94, yeah.
And number 2, when was that?
Number 2, 99.
Ah, yeah. I remember my computer struggling to run it.
Yep, that sounds about right. That's how all us kids had computers that could never run the game properly.
Yep, you kind of
quite afford.
What you got used to playing at 15 FPS.
Yeah, and just stuttering the whole time. Yeah.
Brilliant. But I loved it. Cyberpunk, not Cyberpunk 2. System Shock 2 was incredible.
That's very good. Indeed. So I played the Division 2 as well with Kingsman.
Yeah, how far did you guys get?
We actually tried to do New York with Gary, but that didn't go very well. It was quite hard. Hence the screenshot of the week picture from Gary, because he was very happy when he finally completed this mission. So what happened was Kingsman basically, I think I must talk about last week a little bit as well, but basically Kingsman said, I'm going to go and do the New York one. Do you want to help me? I was like, yes, sweet. So I jumped in. But not only did I help him, but I actually taught him how to do the guns and how to build his gear and get his to tweak stuff, because he had no idea. He just carried lots of stuff. He
was just playing like an achievement hunter.
Yeah, that's right.
X, Y, Z.
Yeah. Because he'd got a lot of the achievements in the game already. And I remember doing it with him because he was just going, right, I'm going to go and get this achievement. It's getting cards. And what you do is you stay here and a new boss spawns next to the embassy, and you just literally go out and kill the boss, and you might drop a card, and then you go back out, and then and that was literally all he did. So
Amazing.
yeah, so I've kind of got him to level 40, and I've showed him how to take apart gear and use the best kind of attribute or skill off that bit of gear, add it to his gear he's already got once to improve it and things like this. So he's now basically doing the same amount of damage as me, or a bit more, and he's kind of got the same level character as me.
Cool.
And previously he was struggling to do he was doing normal but complaining a bit about it. Wouldn't even touch hard because it's too hard. Now he's doing hard on his own on missions. So
That's fantastic.
He's growing up.
he's growing up. I'm so proud. Yeah.
They
I'm
grow
so
up so
proud.
fast.
But what we've been doing, so they have this thing called a manhunt, and every 2 weeks it resets to the next month. There's 5 of them inside this manhunt.
Mm-hmm.
So we did the first one because it was on, and then we just completed the second one within the first couple of days. And it was like one of those, like, let's just run through now, get it done, so then we can kind of... My phone's ringing for some reason. I hear lots of Aussie numbers, a lot of Aussie spam calls currently.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Loads of them. Like, it's always about the same sort of time, so... Yeah, so we're going through and doing the manhunt, so we've got rid of 2 of the areas so far. We've done half of it so far. And it's completing things like doing 2 control points and doing 2 bounties and doing the main mission in an area. And you do it in 3 different areas. And then you might do, I don't know if you ever did the like the zoo missions and stuff like this. You ever do those? There's a whole bunch of missions which are separate to the main island.
Oh,
Cool.
Yep.
And it might drop one of those in, and it says you have to do it at this level, and you have to kind of do all these things.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward, but it's worth doing it on harder level because you get better gear. As now Kingsman's discovering that we're doing it on hard, but we need to do it actually on challenging or on legendary because we're getting gear which is rubbish. Like, you don't get very good gear if you don't do it on hard enough level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so kind of just all you're doing is really just completing the mission rather than actually doing it for gear. But I'm still running the same gear I've run for God knows how long now.
Yep. Just carrying on.
Built my guy, and he's awesome, and he does enough damage to kill things. And I'm helpful in challenging, which is the highest level. I'm good enough in that to help people out, so I'm just happy with that. So
Nice.
yeah, I think he's enjoying it. He says it's an awesome game. He's really enjoying it. It's one of those games that came out was a bit empty, but now if you jump in, like now, if you came in now as a new person, there's so much to do. It's insane how much to do.
Yeah. Lots and lots of busy work.
Yeah. That's cool. It's fun. I do like it, and it's good helping him as well. It's actually quite interesting working with him because he's kind of working out how the resources work and things like this, like what you actually have to do to get stuff. So that was, it's quite cool.
Cool. Yeah, we'll must jump in at some point. Get ourselves up to world
I reckon
level 5.
I can get you through. I reckon give us a couple hours. We could probably do you up to level 5. Probably get you to New York. I reckon.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Because all it is going to a mission on this level, and once you've completed the mission,
Yeah.
you can then go to the next bit. And anything, because he was at all this gear at level 30, and he just sold it all. He just got rid of it all. Because it was all waste time. Because it's like Destiny, you need to have the high level gear. It's waste time keeping the blue stuff. So yeah, just sell it. Break it all down.
What level are you, Simone? And Destiny 2, Division 2?
Destiny 2. Yeah.
I have no idea. Sorry.
Did you get to 30? Did you even get to the top level of the first bit?
No, I'm not up to level 30. I want to say I'm 24 to 28.
Oh, yeah. So we can still go run through a few missions together.
Yeah, definitely.
So I went New York, and I got him. I think in one session he went up 3 levels from 30 to 33 in one session.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, as soon as you go to a new area in these type of games, you throw away all your gold guns to replace them with the green guns.
Yep.
Or whatever is the lowest.
It's exactly the same. It's just level 40. As soon as you get to the next level, you just get rid of your 40th level. Anything below 40 levels.
Nice.
It's all useless.
Brilliant. Sounds exciting.
It's fun. It's a really good game. It's really well put together, and it's really pretty, and the gunplay is really, really good.
It is. It's a very good game. It's a very different game than I've played before, just being the tactical side of things.
Yes. Yeah. Because we often go, like, we'll just do a pincer movement. He'll go one way, I'll go the other way, because it's all streets. So he'll go one way, I'll go the other one. We'll come in, and you can hear the baddies going, they're flanking us. Because they know, and they flank you as well, so they get you back as well. So you've got to make sure you're kind of watching your sides and stuff. And it does make you.
Yeah, I do. I really enjoy it when I play it, but I forget it exists in between.
I didn't play it for ages. It was a long time because I ran out of content. I've done all the content in now.
Oh, yep.
And they're thinking about bringing new content out this year, I think. Like, supposedly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
About it. Yeah.
There was supposed to be new content because everyone started playing it during COVID. And then typical Ubisoft fashion, just nothing happened.
Nothing came out, no. I did play it for a bit because they do special seasons and special, what do you call them? leagues as well, which are quite interesting.
Oh yeah.
So you do certain achievements, like I was doing one where I had to get skill kills. And if you get skill kills, you get bonuses every time. The first was 50, then 100, then 200, then 250, then 300. I got to like 300 or something. But every time you did it, you just get like and it's cool because I just send my guys in, my kind of turret and my drone in,
Oh yes.
and then sit back and they just ping everybody off.
The lazy way to play.
It's awesome because at the time Kingsman was quite low level, so I was annoying him by sending my drone in, and it was taking all his kills. And I was going 85, 86 kills, 87 kills, and I wasn't doing anything other than hiding and just watching my drone kill people.
You say, "Come on, bro, what you doing?"
Yeah, come on, keep up. Yeah, but now he's kind of doing the same. Because we did one, and we did like 330 million points of damage each or something. Like it was,
Jeez,
yeah, that was just us two running through a hard level.
pretty good going.
Yeah, whereas Friday was kind of doing 100, and I'll do 300. Like it was just a passenger. It's cool. It's fun. It's a fun game, and the cutscenes are really good in that game. Like everything is really good in that game. Like it's just a very good-looking game.
Especially when you're wearing your Christmas hat
Yes,
and rescuing the president or whatever you do, and you're wandering, and there's your person very seriously in your aviator shades wearing the Christmas hat.
Christmas hat. Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm wearing my safari outfit currently.
Oh, fantastic.
I finished it. I finished my safari outfit. I was like, yes, I'm now going to wear my safari hat. So I got one of those stupid wide rim hats and the kind of khaki colours. Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
Looking good.
No, it's looking terrible.
Yeah,
Oh, my word.
it's fun. Anyone want to jump in, just hit me up. If anyone wants to jump in, I'll help you.
There we go. Leo will jump in, or Leo will help you with our Division 2. It's exciting.
Before we wrap up or go on to screenshot of the week, I just wanted to remind you guys of my 2022 gaming goal, which was to increase my ratio.
Yes.
Or increase it, but hopefully overtake a Spirited Sojourn.
Your TA ratio.
That's right.
The TA ratio. Can you just quickly tell people what the TA ratio is?
I don't know what it is. I just know it's a fancy number, and the higher the better.
It's a way to gauge achievement hardness.
Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly what it is. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, no, sorry. I thought you wanted the maths.
No,
basically, if an achievement is a ratio of 1, that means it's super, super easy to get.
Baby games.
The first achievement in Forza Motorsport 5, you know, the one for starting the game, that's a ratio of 1. So anything above 1 just means it's not your stock standard. You got it for free.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would say more. It's actually you just need to turn up and you'll get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So 1 is the easiest. Now the harder the achievement, the higher the ratio. So at the beginning of this year, my ratio was 1.65. Now I believe Rebecca's ratio is 1.7 something. So I want to, every start of the month, every first podcast of the month, I just want to let you know where I am.
Okay.
So the good news is, the average news is I'm still 1.65. But there's a lot of numbers that come after that 6.5 that I didn't realize. So I'm going to track that because the rounded number is no good to me. The good news is on the graph on TA, where it has myself and Rebecca, I'm back on the uptick.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm not going down anymore. I'm progressing, guys.
What's yours, Kyle? What's yours?
I wish I knew.
Oh,
we can have we'll have a quick look afterwards. So I just wanted to say that as of the 8th of March, 2022, my current TA ratio is 1.6548. And I will let you know what that is in a month's time.
Brilliant.
Interesting. Mine's 1.4. I feel like April's going to break mine, though.
Yeah.
So I've just had a look. My true achievement ratio is 1.4626.
Oh, that's hilarious. Mine's 1.44.
Oh.
1.4474. That's really funny. How are we so close together? That's bizarre.
It's amazing.
Because of all the baby games you play in April. It just plummets. Yeah.
My completion's not great, 28.5. It's gone up, actually. It's higher than it used to be, but...
Well done.
But no, it's gone up. It used to be like 22 or something. Like it was quite low not long ago.
Nice.
What is your completion ratio on true achievements, Simone?
51.3.
Nice. Man, pretty good going.
I did some achievement hunting in Halo Infinite today. It didn't go very well.
Have you done? Oh, there's actually a bunch in there. I've got tons of achievements in that game.
Well done, you.
Well, no, because I did. No, what I'm saying is I did exactly that. I went for a massive mission to go and get some. I got a whole bunch, like 60 odd achievements in that game.
Okay, I did notice you didn't have the one I was going for today, but Perky Turkey does, and he's not an achievement hunter, so it can't be that hard.
I might not
Ooh.
have tried. Maybe I need to try more.
It was to ride in 4 different vehicles in one match.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. No, I haven't
Yep.
done that one, no.
No, I don't think either of you have, but
That
I
sounds
thought,
hard.
go for it. Yeah, it does sound hard.
I feel like you'd
Yeah.
die a lot doing that. I got
Yep.
61 achievements in that game, which I think is quite
Yeah.
reasonable.
Fantastic.
That's pretty good going.
Because I went on a mission, because I think it was coming to the end of the month and there was a whole bunch you can get, which are single player ones, like complete tutorials and stuff like that.
Yep.
I did all those.
Oh, good.
I need to go through and complete the tutorials to get all the achievements there, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's really straightforward. The one's fun is the one you have to do the mission in like 20 seconds or something.
Oh, yeah,
Less
the
than 20
run
seconds.
thing.
Yeah, it's not easy. Took me a lot of goes to get it.
Well, I should try that and see how many goes it takes me.
I had to go and cheat in the end. I can work it out, and I found out there was actually a shortcut you can take,
Ah, yes.
which isn't obvious.
Righto.
Brilliant. Right, so on to the screenshot of the week.
Yes. Now, it wasn't a quiet month in regards to submissions, but it was a quiet month in regards to votes. So there were not a lot of watermelons flying around this week.
I blame CyberPunk.
However, we do have a winner. In fact, we had a double winner actually by the same person, just 2 different screenshots. So a massive, and he knows he's won because he's been watching carefully. Massive congratulations to Scarred for Life. Finally winning. Now, Scarred is, I think he's professed that he enjoys taking screenshots in games. He said he's like you, Kyle. He has enjoys the eye for photography. So congratulations on winning week 6. So I'll describe the picture that won, and if you want to have a look at it, hop onto our Instagram. It'll be up on Instagram by the time this episode comes out. So the screenshot is from CyberPunk. He's got his character in the left-hand corner there, and she's looking out into scenery, and there's dry grass that looks like real grass. That's how you described it, Lee?
Yes, Lee.
So both Lee and I voted on. You didn't vote on this one, did you, Kyle?
No, I didn't find
He
it
was sulking.
exciting.
He was sulking because no one voted on his. That's what happened then.
I think
Fair enough.
my screenshots were amazing this week.
All CyberPunk. I should have done some Division 2 ones. I probably would have won.
Just for something different.
I
Exactly.
really like this because it's sunset and the lighting on the grass just looks amazing. Like Lee
I think
said, it
so.
looks like real grass.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't snigger, Kyle. It's a great screenshot.
Yeah.
Big fan. I did want to say a special mention to Gary's screenshot from
Division
What-
2.
from Division 2.
Yep.
I thought it's a fantastic action shot.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
don't often get shots like that.
So this is actually out of it's a cutscene.
That's where
Yeah.
all the best
Yep.
screenshots come from.
And it's just that mission. So me, Kingsman, and Gary tried to do this mission, and we did not in the end. So how it works? So Kingsman went, I did this on my own. It was really easy. And Gary needed to do the mission. We're like, well, this will be fine because there's 3 of us and 1 guy. How hard can it be? No, we died. I God knows how many times. Actually, Gary had to stop playing and then go to bed or something. Like it was just getting ridiculous. It's like, yeah, it was insane. We just couldn't do it. We couldn't kill him. Like he wouldn't die. This guy. But I think what it is if there's 3 of you, it makes it really hard. Then Gary then ran back and did it himself the next day and managed to complete it on his own. So
Ah, yeah, so it scales the difficulty.
it scales difficulty to some ridiculous. Because I tried that. I had the same issue with the same mission. I couldn't do it on my own.
Oh, okay. You couldn't
Yeah.
do it on your own.
I didn't do it on my own. I did it with some help. I think Diabot just to help me or something. Or some random
Okay.
help me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. Because what happens is he takes over your skills. So if you send a turn at him, he'll
Oh.
just take it off you and send it back at you.
Oof.
Wow. Oh,
And-
Kyle, you're not going to do well.
And even better, if you don't use your, because then you're like, well, I won't use my skills. He turns your skills on for you and they attack you. Like if you don't,
Oh.
he just takes them, turns them on.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a
wow.
bit hard.
Yeah. So if you're hiding and then all of a sudden you're getting shot, you turn around, your turns on the floor behind you, shooting you. You're like, oh, right, cool.
What an interesting boss.
Yes, that's the word. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a nightmare. Yeah. He just takes over and he just sends stuff at you all the whole time. Like just keeps sending more and more skills and stuff at you the whole time.
Hmm.
It's a nightmare.
So it's like the Division's version of Elden Ring.
That's right. Yes, exactly.
Hard,
Really
and
hard.
shocking.
Because a lot of the bosses are just kind of, they're interesting. Like one's a really good sniper, one like has rocket launcher, stuff like that. But this one here just takes your skills off you. So you're like, well, this is really hard because all I do is run with skills.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a skills build. Like that's what I do.
Yep. Amazing.
So yeah, it hurts. And we nearly killed him a few times, which was really annoying. And then one of us would die. And then one of us would go, I'll come rescue you. Then that one would die. And then you're like, just stop.
Just let me die. I'll run back.
No, you can't. Well, that's the problem. Once you die, because there's no revive. So once you're dead, you're dead. Like, there's no coming back. So you've got to get
So
person
your
back again.
friends have to help you up. Man, that's a bit
Just
hard.
like real life.
Just like real life. Exactly like real
When
life.
you did, you
yes.
did.
Yeah.
When you did, you did.
I
Well,
think that's it.
yeah, I think that's all our games for this episode. We're now neck deep into CyberPunk. Some of us deeper than others, it sounds like. And we're off to go play some more CyberPunk and Bioshock and all sorts of other punky games. And Simone, being her punk self, is not joining in on CyberPunk.
She's
playing
being a
other
punk. Because she's a punk, that's why.
Because I'm a real punk.
She's sticking it to the man and doing her own thing, like punks are supposed to. So good on you, Simone.
Oh, thanks.
So that's our show for this week. Remember, guys, to pay the fee. If you want to follow us on the socials, check out our link tree, which is in our episode description. That's the quickest way you can find out where we hang out online. If you want to follow us individually because we're cool, Simone, where can they find you?
I am Jim Bean NZ on Xbox and Twitter.
And Lee?
I am Lee Howard on Xbox and Twitter. And Leo25 on Twitch, but I haven't been streaming CyberPunk because it's a bit rude.
Yeah, it is a bit rude. You've got to put an R18 rating on that.
Yeah, you just can't. There's so much rudeness. Yeah.
It's very
And
rude.
sometimes rudeness when you're not expecting it as well. That's happened a few times. I was like, oh, this is... Because I was answering a call from someone. I didn't know who it was. It was a girl. I was like, oh. Yeah. That
And
was all I'm
especially
going
if
to
you're
say.
running around without pants.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Not
Asking
a
for
good
trouble.
look. And you can find me at Zarkras on Xbox. So thank you all for listening. We've been the Xbox Cast, and we'll see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.